Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Big Boy Card Collecting. As always, I'm your host, Andrew Davis, and we are educating and breaking cards today. And I got a good one for all of us today. It's a little bit off the box or off the shelf, a little bit musical. It is the Green Day Garbage Pail Kids. In Garbage We Trust. This is the back of it. They got that little sticker right there. Pretty cool right there. Yeah, that's fun. Obviously, a little bit of background on this whole set. So Garbage Pail Kids has been around forever, and they mock and make fun of a lot of different things. And well, they did a collaboration with Green Day. And this is that set. So these were $90. There's 100 cards, I think, in the base set. There's some inserts, I think, B sides and some other stuff. And then in here, there's autographs, there's relics potentially. And so what it is that it's a $90 box set. The 20 packs sold out, so you could buy a case for 20 packs of these in there. They sold out really quickly, and then these sold out within about a day. And so it's $90. There's 50 cards in here. I have 10 packs, 5 cards per pack. Green Day, Garbage Pail Kids. So here we go. And I figured we would go break it open and see what we get, see what we pull. Obviously when this stuff first came out, it was about $90. And so there we go with that price right now. I think at Dave and Adams, they're selling for like 114. Some people on eBay are asking $200 for it. I think $90 is honestly where it should be at. I understand people want to flip, buy, sell cards, all that stuff. So if you pick this thing up for $114 and you need to have one and you missed it, I don't think at $114 it's terrible. But I do think it is right about $114 if you're getting it on the second market. So obviously we have this right here, these packs. Here we go. We got this right here. Pretty cool right here, all this stuff. So that's the box, and here are the 10 packs. So here we go. Pack one, guys. Pack one. Just moving into a better place here. Pack one, here we go. So obviously this is what they look like. Cool right there. The packs are pretty basic in that regard. So here we go. Let's see what we pull, and let's see what we got here. Obviously we got Green Daisy right here. So that's cool. And then this is 36A. So there's the back right there. Not exactly sure what that looks the back is exactly. So we got this right here. So apparently this is, I don't even know what the deal is where they say peel right here. So I don't even know if like you can peel the back or whatever that is. But yeah, this is a green border, kind of cool, 31A right there. So we got that one. We got this right here, which is, oh, sweet. We got a numbered one. We got a number one, 32A, 118 out of 199. So that's cool right there. So yeah, super cool numbered card right there. So that's nice. That's cool. I didn't even know they existed with parallels in here. And then we got this one right here, which is cool. And so this is the checklist piece right there. So this is S2A or BS or RS. I'm not exactly sure. But this is a checklist on the back, so that's cool right there. So that's helpful. And then we got Nate Jacket right here. And again, I don't know what the deal is with this stuff right here, why it says peel. I don't know if you can peel them. I'm not exactly sure. If we pull a duplicate, I will attempt to do just that. But that's pack two. But yeah, we pulled a numbered card right there, 118 out of 199. So that's pretty cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. So learn something every day, everybody. So again, though, it's Green Day. So like this is making fun of Green Day. So Grenade Nate, kind of American Idiot right there. In that regard. We got Brave Dave. Pretty cool right there. This is the back. I guess there's pictures that form in the back here that we're all going to deal with. So that's cool. We got 32A Enraged Edwin. Pretty cool green right there. So that's interesting. Not exactly sure if we already pulled something like that already. We have obviously this right here, which is another checklist card. So this is the back of the checklist right there, bucket of bolts. So that's cool. And we got Lisa Loudmouth right there. And right here is the back of that one. And I guess they form a gigantic picture. So there you go right there. So pretty cool stuff so far. Not unhappy with it. It's fun. I mean, it's Green Day, guys. It's Green Day Garbage Pail Kids. I mean, that's what's cool about it. So if you have $90, you're going to have a good time with it. Toothless, pretty basic right there. We got this right here. Pretty cool. So collect all 9 cards. Here's what your complete puzzle will look like. So I guess there's puzzle pieces right there. And that's what it's supposed to look like. So maybe these are the puzzle pieces back there. So that's cool. So that's cool. Collectible 9 right there. So yeah, cool. Pretty sweet. We got this right here. So I think this is a puzzle piece for this right here. So there we go. That's what this is. So Spiky Mikey right there. Pretty cool. We got this right here. Sweet Children, Garbage Pail Day Kids. Sweet Children. So SC3. Pretty cool. So that's nice right there. Sweet Children, pretty cool. And then we got Blood Sucking Billy. So cool. I guess this is the puzzle piece for that. So yeah, so that's pretty cool right there. I mean, this is awesome. Oh shoot, I'm sorry, Chris. I took a step back away from Facebook for a few minutes. My bad. My bad. Nothing against you. I just wasn't looking at Facebook. I disappear for a little bit sometimes. So right here, another checklist card right there. Logan Road. We got this right here, Mike Saber. Checklist card also. Pretty cool. We have this right here, TV Stevie. Again, a puzzle piece on the back right there. Pretty cool. We have Higher Learning. Oh, that's cool. Tribute to East Bay. Oh, that's cool. Higher Learning. What was East Bay anyway? Tribute to East Bay. Oh, that's cool. Pretty sweet right there. And we got Heart Attack Zach. In that regard. So yeah, there we go right there. So again, pretty cool so far. These are again. It's Green Day Garbage Pail Kids, guys. Like I don't know what to say beyond that. That it's fun. It's kind of a fun take on Green Day, mocking them a little bit, having a good time. Ryan of Your Life. So that's cool right there. This is a checklist card in the back on what you can and can't get. We got look at Man O'Brien. Pretty cool. That's part of another puzzle piece in the back right here. So that's cool right there. We have this Jolted Joe. So cool. Warning, do not plug in. Oh, that's fun. That's a cool puzzle piece right in the back right there. That's fun right there. We got Heaving. Oh, so that's cool. Right there. So we have BS8A. So that's cool. Again, I don't know most of this stuff. Obviously, there's a bunch of checklist stuff here. We got Jerky Tray right there. Again, back of the puzzle piece right there. So far, I mean, it's a lot of fun, this stuff, right? It's a lot of fun actually. So yeah, so just so everybody is aware, this is what this looks like. Where this is the numbered card, right? And the parallel, and this is the same card just in a green border. So that's cool right there. But here we are with this. Let's see what we pull. Let's see what we pull here. So obviously you can get relics, you get autos, you get some other stuff. So this is a base of it right here. So that's that exact same card in base. So obviously we pulled the base of it. We pulled the number and we pulled a green border. We got Spiky Mike. I think we pulled this in a green border. I could be mistaken, but I think we pulled this in a green border. So that's cool right there. We have Mold D right there. So that's cool. And that's the back for those who want to see the back right there of that puzzle piece. And then we got this right here, which is Treco right there. So Battle of the Bands tribute right there. So this is BB2. So, I mean, it's nice because they have all this stuff labeled on them. Then we got 18A right here. Pretty cool right there. So that's part of a puzzle piece. And we have 4 more packs. So pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. This stuff. Again, this is the type of set that if you like Garbage Pail Kids, you like Green Day, it's a lot of fun. It's a fun one, you know, if you have some extra capital lying around that you want to collect something that's a little bit funkier and you want to take a break from sports card collecting, this is good for you in that regard. So we got TV Stevie. I think we pulled this in a green parallel. I could be wrong. If I am, my bad. We have a green parallel here, a 43B. So this is 43B. So this is like a variation. So there's an A side and a B side of a bunch of Garbage Pail Kids. So this is also a B side of that. So it's a variation because we have an 18A, or we might even have this thing in a 13A, as this is a 13B. So that's cool right there. And this is also a 13B green border card. So that's something to keep in the back of everybody's head. And we have this as a backing on that one. And then even on TV Stevie, I believe that's a puzzle piece. Then we got another numbered card here. So this is cool. So we have BS, and we have BS6A, numbered 75 out of 99 blue border parallel card. And then what we have, and this is why this is important, right, is that's a checklist, right? But then we have this, which is checklist B. So same card. I think these look almost identical, right? So obviously the blue one right here is numbered. This one is the regular. But if we flip them over, this is checklist A and this is checklist B. So these two checklists are actually very different on what's actually in them. So that's something to keep in the back of everybody's head here, is that those are different. But that numbered card is pretty cool. And then we got Up Chuck America right there. So cool right there. And it's this back right here. And that's 37A. And we have 3 more to go through, guys. 3 more to go through. Here we go. So here we go with all of this. 3 more to go through. We got, 14B, Jolted Joe. I think we pulled the A version of this. So it's a slight variation. Back right there, puzzle piece. Pretty cool right there. We got a 15B right here. Again, just potentially a variation of that. Best if used by 1994. So that's cool. Mold D. Back in the U.S. tree. Pretty cool right there. So Garbage Pail Kids, obviously classic right there. It's what they do, that black and white kind of, X-ray position of what they're doing. And that's a 40A green border right there. We have Sweet Children, 1924 Gilman, Garbage Pail Kids, SC5. So that's cool right there. Obviously, this is the back right there. It's paying tribute to it. So that's cool. And then we got Art Heart right there. Just has one of them right there. So that's cool. And we got 2 more packs, guys. 2 more packs. It's a pretty basic set. I mean, it's 50 cards. The whole set on a base set is about 100 cards. So here we go with this, and let's see what we pulled. So we got Drum Fill. I believe we pulled this in a green border already, so that's cool. I believe we pulled this also just recently, a variation of this. So this is 48. I think we just pulled this in a green border. So that's kind of cool. The exact same card. So that's cool right there, just the base of it. We got Fry Liner, 50A right there. So it's a checklist on the back. So that's always cool. Green border right there. We got Fairyland, pretty cool. Obviously tribute to East Bay. So that's fun. Obviously a Green Day thing. And Daisy Billy right there. So that's cool. Puzzle piece in the back. That forms. So that's always fun. And this is the last one, guys. The last one. And again, as I stated, I personally decided to spoil myself and buy this set for $90. But obviously we got this right here. Base right there. It's a checklist A. So that's cool. We have this right here. So we have obviously checklist B. So 48B Snotty Scotty. Pretty cool right there. Obviously classic Garbage Pail Kids. We have this Green Day American Idiot. So album art, Green Day album art. Obviously, making fun of a lot of stuff. A lot of fun stuff right there. So that's cool. So that's AA7. So there's a lot of this. This is album art on the back. Obviously, I believe it is making fun of American Idiot. It looks like it. So green GPK presents Garbage Pail Kids. Obviously presents that. So that's a cool insert right there for everybody who's interested in that one. And then we have BS3A, Walking the Dog. So this is a checklist right here of a bunch of cool stuff. Obviously, there's 50 on here of the A cards. So that's always cool to know. And then we have the final, one right here, which is 6A. So pretty cool. So as I was stating, and my take on this is that this is good if you have $90 or you're a Green Day fan, or you're interested in Garbage Pail Kids, stuff like that. And you want to just not you're not thrilled on sports, you're not thrilled on necessarily you're a non-sports collector or you're into some other stuff, obviously this is good for you. So Garbage Pail Collectors, obviously great set for you. Green Day fans, great set for you. You just want to do something funky in card collecting outside the norm, great set for you. If you are a die-hard baseball fan, that you are more than welcome to collect this set. There is nothing prohibiting you from getting this set at any point. And it's a great set. I enjoy it. It's a fun set. It's a fun little thing in a collection. It'll be fun when you put them all together and then you collect 9 and they form a picture on the back. That's cool. And it's going to look great in a binder. When you flip through the pages, if you have certain card sets, that's going to be awesome. But again, if you are not really a huge card collector or you are very specific or narrowly focused, I don't recommend this set because this set definitely hits a niche. I find this to be funny. I find it to be enjoyable, and I also took a risk on it because A, obviously I'm making the video on this, and B, I enjoy Green Day, and well, I enjoy Garbage Pail Kids stuff all the time because well, Kid Garbage Pail Kids are fun and they've done a lot of fun stuff, and I like the mockery and the satire they engage in. So that's my whole thing on this is that it's a $90 box, so it's not a cheap box, right? And that's the other thing too is that if it was 50, I'd be more encouraging, but it is a fun set. And there's nothing wrong with the set, but you have to love it. It's like a 206. So a 206 is a very niche, very in particular set where you got to appreciate what that set is putting out there. And that's where this falls in. There's nothing wrong with the set. The price point isn't horrific. I mean, $90, 50 cards, Green Day, Garbage Pail Kids. I mean, it's not terrible. The box is fun. And if you're a fan of the band or a fan of the product, it's reasonable. Plus, it's just a fun set. And I don't think there's anything wrong with it in that regard. But if you really are a diehard sports fan, I would avoid this because it's not a necessity, if that makes any sense. And so that's the whole takeaway. But I enjoy the set. I'm glad I bought it. It was fun to open up. It's going to be fun to put in my binder of my alternative card stuff and non-sports stuff. And, I did pull 2 numbered cards. I pulled some really cool stuff, some fun stuff. So that's my whole thing right there. So, yeah, I'm not going to go bore anybody. But again, you got to want this set if you really want it, right? It's not a necessity set. And in reality, I didn't need it or need to buy it. I just wanted to do it because I wanted to have a fun open and well, I like Green Day. So there you go, right there. And it is it's a good one. It's a good one. So that's all I have to say on that. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing me open this stuff as much as I enjoy opening this stuff. Hopefully you find it to be informative, and I appreciate everybody checking it out. And yeah, all that good stuff. So that's everything that I got going on. And as far as everything else that is out there, obviously I do have Big Boy Card Collecting on Instagram. You will be notified when I'm going live or what's even coming out in cards. When I'm going live, what I'm going to break open next, what I have on the docket. I have a lot of stuff coming in the next few weeks. So definitely going to be talking about that stuff, doing a lot of cool stuff in that regard. Furthermore, obviously, if you are looking to buy cards, I do have an eBay store called Pop Anime Comics Collectibles. And right now we are gearing up for later the end of the month in September. Choosing out a lot of merch, adding a lot of really cool collectibles. So if you're looking for rare cards, cool cards, expensive cards, things that are 1-of-1s, things that are 5-of-5s, I got you covered in that regard. Also, I just bought a bunch of stuff that I'm gearing up to put up in my store in the next few days. So definitely check out that. But right now we are somewhat on vacation and gearing up for the last, quarter and a half of the year. So definitely look at that store. It's in the description down below. And thank you so much for watching. And I will catch everybody in my next video. So have a good one, everybody, and enjoy your holidays.